What's up guys? In this video I'm going to talk about this double door style refrigerator that has a leak. Like there'll be a lot of water on your floor, and I'll go over the three main reasons that you have this leak. Number one reason is the ice maker is stuck open. That's letting regular air from around the house get in there with moisture. It's cold inside, and on the coils, they're on the back of this wall, behind this plate, they will collect with a lot more than usual amount of ice on them and overflow the tray underneath the refrigerator. And you can also check right here, this metal tray. You can kind of see there's a hole right there in the center of it. If this is full of ice, there is no way for it to drain. So you'll have to dethaw that if that is full of ice. I like to do this with hot water. You can take a hot water pitcher or a boiler and just like pour a little bit of hot water in there. That will melt it fairly quickly. Or just unplug the fridge overnight and let it completely dethaw and check it. But a lot of times the tube that hooks onto will also be frozen or stopped up. That's usually why that is frozen like that.
All right, so to get that tube, you'll just pull the refrigerator out, get this piece of cardboard off. It's held on with 6 screws. I spared you from having to watch me take those 6 screws off. They're really easy to take off. And this guy right here, this little white pipe, this is usually the culprit that gets stopped up. Sometimes bugs will get in here, sometimes gunk will get in there. And if you have a turkey baster in hot water, you can just spray it in there and you're good to go. If you don't, there's one screw holding this white pipe in and you can take it over to the sink. But also, if this is full, that turkey baster comes in super handy to be able to suck that water out.
So this filter, if you are not changing this on a regular basis especially, but also these refrigerators are getting a little bit older, and there are 2 tubes that go into this filter, obviously water in and water out for the filter, and they have rubber seals and they will go bad, and that is what's wrong with this refrigerator. That's what I am fixing today. So this is the new part for it. There's a bunch of videos on redoing these seals, and I'm sure when those videos were made several years ago, this part was a lot more expensive, but this refrigerator is older now. The older an appliance gets, usually the cheaper the parts get, and that was the case for this, and it was not worth it for me to try to rebuild this. I just bought another one. I'll link in the description, but you're just going to replace this guy when that's leaking, and that's a fairly easy job.
All right, guys, that's 3 common reasons this style refrigerator would be leaking water out the bottom. Hope you liked the video. We'll see you in the next one.